EdmontonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Lady Cat fans. We're here at Grayson County High School. I'm Double D, Darren Dole, and alongside me is Granville Meredith for another live broadcast here on the home for Edmonson County sports, Wildcats Live, that's presented by Alford's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. Tonight, the Lady Cats will take on the Lady Cougars of Grayson County, and they are coached by Mike McClintock. Lady Cougars are 1-2 so far on the season. Their first 3 games, I guess there's only been 3 games, but those 3 games consisted of a loss on Friday, December 6th against Callaway County at the Sports Center in Owensboro. They suffered a loss to Bullitt East on Saturday, December 7th, also at the Sports Center, and they picked up their first win of the season earlier this week, Tuesday, at Ohio County. The Lady Cats are coached by head coach Jody Booth. Coach Booth is in his 2nd season as head coach for the Lady Cats. Lady Cats are 0-4 on the season, and don't get too excited about that. We'll talk about that a little bit into the broadcast. The Lady Cats have faced a very tough schedule so far, and as I said, we'll mention that later. Since 1998, the Lady Cats are only 21-44 against the Lady Cougars, and they're hoping to add one more notch to the win column tonight. Their last 3 games, of course, 3 losses. Their first one, the other one, Tuesday, December 3rd, a loss to Breckenridge County at home. They lost December 7th to Cumberland County on the road, and they lost to Warren East earlier this week on the road, 54-63. And we're going to take a quick break here for the national anthem, and we'll be right back with more. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare is now in Edmonson County Schools, bringing hometown healthcare to our students with A-Plus Kid Care. Keeping our kids healthy gives them the best opportunity to learn and grow while staying at school. We utilize telehealth technology that allows parents to join their child's visit remotely. A-Plus Kid Care is hassle-free, allowing care for your child without having to leave work or schedule appointments.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we do.
Alford's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alford's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alford's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com, presented by Alford's Pharmacy. It's now time for the injury report, but first, before we do that, let's just say a howdy-do to our good friend Granville Meredith. Granville, how are we doing tonight, buddy?
Darren, it is such an honor and privilege. Many years of working with you behind the scenes at The Voice, but tonight is my first time getting to share the mic with you here and do our first game together.
How about, now, we've done baseball.
We've done baseball, yes.
We've never done a basketball
We've never done
game.
basketball, and occasionally we'll get you to come in for some comments when it's a 4-hour rain delay or anything. But this will be our first basketball game
History
together,
being made as
I'm
they
excited. I wish it was at a different stadium, but, well, you got to think, this is a rivalry game. You're playing Grayson County on a day when it's playing Grayson County, your mortal enemies. Tomorrow we can shake hands, talk about UK basketball or something else, but tonight, it's a cat fight.
Tonight's injury report is sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy, and that injury report, we do have a couple of kids out for that. It's the same injuries we talked about last time. Moon is out probably for the season. Looks like she's had shoulder surgery. And Addie Childress is out at least till January, maybe longer. She's got an ankle injury that's bothering her. So hopefully they'll get that taken care of, and we'll see these Lady Cats back in action soon. Other than that, everybody else on this Lady Cat roster suited up and ready to play against Grayson County here tonight. Tonight's first half sponsor is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We're going to take another quick break, but when we come back, we're going to look at the starting lineups, what's needed for a win tonight. This is Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
Bank of Edmonson County is now within arm's reach on your smartphone. Our new mobile app offers remote deposit capture, bill pay, PIN login, and Touch ID. See your transaction history, even turn your card on and off with the swipe of a finger. Available for Android and iPhone through Google Play and Apple App Store.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County in Brownsville, Bowling Green, Smiths Grove, and now on your phone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off here on Wildcats Live, only on the Edmonton Voice, presented by Alford's Pharmacy. It's time for the Keppel Auction Realty and HK Construction Keys to Victory. Granville, what's it going to take to beat these Lady Cougars here tonight?
Well, Darren, I've got 4 of them tonight. I talked to the coach earlier today, and he's been focused on one thing all week long: compete.
Yep.
So, number 1, we need to lock in for 4 quarters. Number 2, we need to win rebounds. And number 3, we need to take care of the basketball. But that 4th one, we're going to have to compete here in Cougarville.
Sounds good, Granville. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney, State Farm Insurance for the Lady Cougars. At guard, a freshman, Bree Jones. At guard, a senior, Sutton Van Meter. At guard, a freshman, Peyton Bowman. At center, a senior, Isabel Blanton. And at guard, a senior, Ella Narvez for the Lady Cats. Number 3, a senior, point guard, Jenna Cook. Number 12, a senior, guard, Kennedy Swihart. Number 21, a senior, forward, Julie Norris. Sophomore, point guard, Shelby Souders. And at center, number 30, a junior, Carrie Ann Williams. And we're just about ready to get started here.
I heard part of that, but I had a tom-tom in my ear over here.
We are directly in front of the band, and so
they are loud.
We'll see how things, how it all plays out here. Grayson County always hate to brag on them, but they've got a pretty good band over there. Just wish they weren't right in our face.
Right. Well, we do have a sign kind of blocking us.
We did sit here. I mean, we had a choice where we could sit. We told them we wanted here. I will say this. We'll send a shout-out to the Grayson County staff here. They hooked us up with some good internet tonight. We've talked about this, Granville. When you're watching at home and you see the signal buffering, folks, there's not a darn thing we can do about it. It all has to do with the internet that we're connected to, and most schools just don't give us that internet that they have, and they've got plenty of it, but they just choose not to give it to us. So Grayson County gave us that internet tonight, so we were appreciative. We thank you. Thank those folks for helping us out here.
We sure would take a win from them tonight, too, but
that'd be all right.
I don't know if they're dishing them out tonight.
I don't know. We're going to try to leave here with one. Lady Cats are being introduced, as you see on your screen right now. Fairly decent crowd that Edmonson County has brought tonight.
After they were diverted behind the wreck.
Yeah, it was. Didn't know if we were going to make it here. In all seriousness, there was a pretty serious accident on 187. A dump truck accident. They said everybody was okay, so.
Well, the story I heard, there was an Amish vehicle with no lights on caused the wreck. The dump truck come up behind it and swerved to miss it. And that's what happened.
Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Edmonson County PVA. Kyle White, looks like both teams are getting ready to go here in just a moment as the Lady Cougars are being introduced. They've done shut the lights off here at Granville. And of course, we're over here in the corner. And I think we're going to have to broadcast by candlelight maybe. We're going to have to turn our...
Well, we're over here by the heater, and I'm about to freeze to death. If I was any farther right, I would be outside.
I also want to remind you that all Edmonson County free throws are brought to you by SCRTC. And all the big plays that you'll see tonight are brought to you by Lake Forest Recruiting Firm. And we appreciate those folks for helping us out. Tonight's first quarter action is brought to you by Tom Benson's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Teams are taking the court right now. And it looks like for Grayson County, we've got Narvaez. I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce her name.
Narvaez is what they were saying.
Narvaez? Okay, Narvaez. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Looks like they're probably, what is that? That's going to be Grayson County ball, they say. So this must be a typo on my sheet. Narvaez. And it looks like Bowman going to take it out for the Lady Cougars. She inbounds it to Van Meter. Van Meter, top of the key. Right side now over to Jones. Jones over to Blanton. Right side back to Jones. Narvaez. Just playing ring around the rosy here. Shots up by Van Meter.
Three ball.
And it's a three-pointer. And the Lady Cougars are on the board first. 3-zip. Full court pressure. Cook's got it. Cook over to Norris. Norris down low to Williams. Can't hang on to it. That's a turnover. And here comes Grayson County. Van Meter with the drive. Over to Jones. She misses. Offensive rebound by Grayson County. Blanton has it now, and now back out. They'll reset. Narvaez. Still going around top of the key. Narvaez again on the right side. Now over to Jones. Another shot at the key. No good. Rebound by Swihart. Here come the Lady Cats. Souders now drives. Dribbles out to Cook. Cook trying to get in. She's shut down. Norris back out, and it's kicked out of bounds by Grayson County.
Darren, both teams are playing pretty hard.
Pretty intense so far.
Man-to-man offense here, and defense, I mean.
Shelby Souders will take it out for the Lady Cats. She slaps the ball, looks in, little lob pass to Norris. She's hammered, no call, but Norris gets her own rebound, and they're going to call a held ball. Well, there's a lot of contact right there. That's unfortunate, and it will be Lady Cougar basketball.
Well, how was that? They got the jump ball.
Well, it's because they claimed Edmonson County got possession and then tipped it out of bounds.
Oh, yes.
So Narvaez now, right side. She's looking to make a pass. And we've got a official's timeout.
Got a headache.
And he's looking.
I think he's going to go over here and find out, too, because the tip ball went out of bounds. I think Coach Booth is asking the same thing.
Yeah, I think that's what's happened. Edmonson County tipped the ball out of bounds, so technically it was a turnover for Edmonson County right off the gate, right out of the gate. Grayson County will inbound. Bowman over to Van Meter. She puts up a three. It's no good, and it's batted out of bounds, and they'll say it's going to stay with Grayson. Our friend Jamie Carnes is off tonight. That's why you're hearing me on the play-by-play, so I'm just going to go ahead and apologize. I'm not no Jamie Carnes. I'll just tell you that.
Well, I ain't no Darren Dole, so this could be our one and only time doing basketball.
Blanton now. And let's see here. Bowman. Bowman to Jones, and it's picked off. Jenna Cook is leading the break. She takes the contact. She pulls it back out. Shelby Souders now into Williams. And turnaround jumper. Nice little move off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound by Souders. It's up and in. And now the Lady Cats are finally on the board. 3-2 Grayson County. Jones will take it for Grayson. Jones works her way around the screen. Probably got away with a walk there. She dishes out. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Grayson County. Jones will put it up again. No good. And now the rebound corralled by Cook. Cook leads the break. She's looking. Over to Souders. Souders for three. It's good. She got it.
Bottom. I believe that's a Yahtzee.
That is a Yahtzee, in fact, Granville. 5-3. Edmonson County now on top. Jones will take it for Grayson County. She dribbles all the way to the left side, and they're going to get somebody for a foul, it looks like. I believe they're going to get Carrie Ann. No, that's going to be against Souders.
Okay.
Tonight's first quarter action brought to you by Tom Vincent's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Jones will go to the line for two shots. The first one is no good. And Granville, Jamie and I always say, you know what they say? The ball
never lies.
It never lies. That's what they say. So Jones will go back up to the line. She's got one more. 5 minutes on the dot left to go in this first quarter. She got the second free throw. Full court pressure here by the Lady Cougars. Souders. Swihart for three. No good. Rebound by Grayson County. And here comes Jones with it. Jones. Over to Blanton. It's no good. Rebound Souders. Souders looking to make a play. Driving over to the left side. Dishes out to Swihart. She drives in. She's hammered.
They call it.
She hits the deck here hard, Granville. And you said it. You said it just a moment ago. Both teams going at each other pretty hard.
Yes. And I believe this is one of those SCRTC free throws we'll have.
That is correct, Granville. Swihart at the line. She'll have two shots. First one is no good.
See, that was the wrong ball. They switched the balls on us or something there.
Yeah, it was. That didn't apply in this situation. Swihart goes back to the line for her second shot. It is up and in. Edmonson County now leads 6-4. Substitution for the Lady Cats. Taylor Wilhite will come in for Kennedy Swihart. Maggie Cassidy also coming in. And here comes Jones for Grayson County. Man-to-man defense by Edmondson. Jones, right-hand side. She turns around, shoots. No good. Williams with the rebound. She clears out to Souders. Souders looking to make a play. Out to Williams. Williams pull-up jumper from about 10 feet. No good. Rebound by Blanton for Grayson County. Jones with it now, top of the key. Left side to Van Meter. Van Meter out to, I can't tell who that is, but it's a miss. Carrie Ann Williams with the rebound. Williams now to Souders. Souders, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Navarez. And here comes Grayson County again. Van Meter with the ball out to Jones. Jones fakes the three over to the left-hand side. And now three-pointer for Grayson County. That's Isabel Blanton, the senior. And now full court pressure by Grayson County. They're putting that pressure at Granville on every made basket.
But we're breaking that pressure, get it
Souders
inside.
Down to Williams. She misses it. Banged around out there. Blanton with the ball. She's got it for Grayson, but she's still in trouble, but she gets it out. And now Bowman has it. Bowman gets past Souders. She pulls up at the elbow. Now she's all the way in. Rejected by Williams. She clears the ball. So a block and a rebound all at the same time by Williams, and they're going to say she's fouled. And that's a great set of hands down there by Carrie Ann Williams.
She's got a pretty good long wingspan there, Darren.
Well,
and I knew that little girl went up with it. Oh,
yeah.
no.
Again, full court pressure by the Lady Cougars. Almost tipped off. Swihart has it now. Cook for three. She got it. Yahtzee! Three-pointer for Jenna Cook. Lady Cats back on top now, 9-7. Here comes Van Meter for Grayson, top of the key. Goes to the left. Bowman now with it, right side.
Oh, that's a walk.
Jones with it. She tries to make a move, dribbling down into the lane. Back out to Van Meter for three. No good. Another rebound. Carrie Ann Williams. She clears it. Souders has it. And now she's taking her time as she steps across the timeline. Screen high from Williams. Souders for three. Got it. Yahtzee! Three-point goal for Shelby Souders. It's now 12-7, Lady Cats lead. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to play here in this Tom Benson first quarter. Jones now with it for Grayson County on the right side. Over to Bowman. Bowman dribbles left. She's got nowhere to go. It's picked off by Jenna Cook. She's got a wide open layup all the way to the basket. Up and in. And now it's 14-7. Edmonson County, 1 minute 45 seconds to go. And here comes Jones for Grayson County. Jones, top of the key, tries to dribble around two defenders. Ooh. And they're going to say somebody got her on the ground. Didn't really see it. Didn't seem like a whole lot of contact to me, Granny.
Number 3 reaching in.
Oh, that's a pretty tic-tacky foul if you want to know what I think about it. But, you know, they've never asked me what I think about it. And all the years we've done these games, they've never look up here and say, Darren, what do you think about that? I'm going to give my opinion anyway. Navarez now back to Jones. Jones over to Bratcher, who's in the game now. And Bratcher got a double dribble
he
there.
Picked it up.
As the kids say at home, Granville, you can't do that. Turnover by Grayson County.
Oh, no, we got a timeout on the floor.
We got a 30-second timeout by the Lady Cats. Granville, it's 14-7. We got a minute 27 to go here in this first quarter. What are you seeing so far?
I am seeing a lot of tough defense, but, you know, the keys to victory, we need to win the rebound. Grayson County's getting a lot of rebounds on their end and our end, too. We're not getting that second shot attempt. Right. So we're going to have to start blocking out a little bit more. And, you know, the Gary Merediths, the Don Burtons of the world, you know, always said, butt in the gut. We're not doing that right now. So
Edmonson County takes the court. It will be inbounded by Shelby Souders. She's at the hash mark on the other side of the court. Into Swihart, back to Souders. Souders looks to set up the play. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Cougars. Souders into Williams at the top of the elbow, rather. Souders, tough move on the inside, off the glass. It's no good. Tipped around. Rebounded by Navarez for Grayson. Here comes Jones for the Lady Cougars. Over to Blanton. Blanton, no good. Picked up by Swihart. Swihart now will take it herself. Top of the key. And now left side here to Souders. Souders down low to Williams. She kicks it out to Norris for three. She does not get it. Ooh. And rebounded by Grayson County. Bratcher now over to Jones. Jones looking to push. She's held up by Swihart. Over to Bratcher now, left side. Norris is on her. Blanton. Van Meter. Navarez, top of the key. Now back to Blanton. Blanton, ball fakes. Jones, top of the key. Fakes the three-pointer, doesn't shoot it. Now over to Navarez. Back at the top of the key to Bratcher. Bratcher to Jones. Good defense by the Lady Cats. They've got him hemmed up, Granville. Right side now to Bratcher. Julie Norris is in her face. Blanton got away with a carry there. No call. This is when you want a shot clock here. Jones for three, no good, and great defense by the Lady Cats. Cleared by Norris out to Williams, and they couldn't get a shot off Granville as they tried. But that is some top-notch defense right there by Edmonson County. And after 1 quarter of play, the Lady Cats lead it 14-7. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on Edmondson Voice. Double D in here with you tonight for Jamie Carnes, who has the night off. So when you don't hear his silky smooth voice, I'm sorry, folks. You're stuck with me tonight. Granville is doing the commentary. Doing a great job tonight, Granville, by the way.
Thank you, man. You're doing a decent job. You're no Jamie Carnes, but I mean there is no other than Jamie Carnes.
By the way, we thank all of our folks for checking in with us on our Facebook feed. I want to send a shout out now to Bill Smith. He's watching from Louisville. Bill called our office today. He wanted to talk to Jamie. Jamie was out today, but he really appreciated the job we do at the sport. So, Bill, we appreciate you for always watching and supporting Wildcats Live here on the Edmondson Voice. Lady Cats will inbound it now. Carrie Ann Williams at the top of the key. Cook makes a move. She drives into traffic. Loose ball. Got two Lady Cats on it. They're going to say it's a held ball. And it just seems like all the held balls are going to Grayson County. I mean, it just always seems that way. I know that's not.
It's 3-1 right now, so I'll keep that as
Grayson County with the ball. Jones with it now, top of the key. Right side. I'm sorry, that's the left side. Back to Van Meter. Van Meter down to Bratcher. Bratcher for two. She misses. Nice. Cleared again by Carrie Ann Williams. Williams to Souders. Williams dribbles through the defense. Top of the key. Out of control, though.
That had to be off Grayson County.
She was looking for maybe a foul there. A lot of contact. They didn't get the call, and it's another turnover by the Lady Cats. And here comes Jones for Grayson County.
Along came Jones. Oh.
Lady Cats up in their defense again. Jones over to Bratcher. Bratcher, she brings back it around to the top of the key, and she probably got away with a walk right there. She drug her foot. Jones fakes the shot, tries to dribble baseline, goes under the basket, back out to Bratcher. It is up, bouncing around, and Carrie Ann Williams with another rebound. Souders now with it, and she's getting hammered right at the front, and I don't know why that's not a foul. Shelby drives out of traffic and misses the shot. Rebound Grayson County. Here come the Lady Cougars. Blanton now with it. Bratcher over in the left corner. Bratcher back out top now. Norris right in her face.
Oh,
now see, that's the same contact that Shelby faced just a few minutes ago, Granville, and they didn't call it. And so they're going to get Julie for a little tic-tacky foul right there. First foul on Julie Norris for Edmondson County. Bratcher will inbound for Grayson. Bratcher to Blanton. Blanton. They extend her out a little bit. She's trying to drive. Double teamed. Back out to Blanton again on the right side. Jones now. She makes a move. Dribble drives. Pull-up jumper. It's no good. Williams with another rebound. She's got to be getting close to probably 8 or 9, I guess, Granville.
She's at 7 right now, sir, and doing a fantastic job.
Souders now loses a handle, picked up by Swihart. Now back out to Williams, who's at the top of the key. Little turnaround spin move by Williams. It doesn't fall. She tries to get the rebound, and it goes out of bounds.
That was a very nice spin move.
It was. Unfortunately, didn't fall for Williams. And now here comes Grayson County again. Lady Cats get back on D.
I didn't know we could raise up the intensity of the D, but they have so far.
Oh, they're wearing me out, man. I'm already tired.
I broke a sweat.
Navarez now to Blanton, top of the key. She's looking to make a pass over to Bratcher, right side. Coming back around up top. Van Meter now. Back to Jones. Jones drives through the lane, pulls up, shoots. No good. It is rebounded by Swihart, and here come the Lady Cats. Swihart looking to make a play. Little juke and a jive here, top of the key. Back out again. Cook has it now. She drives to the right side, back out to Norris, and now back out to Souders for three. It's Yahtzee! Friendly little shooter's bounce, and it falls. It is now 17-7, the first double-digit lead of the ball game. In Granville, you like to see that.
It's solid. Solid offense. I mean, we're not getting the friendly rolls. That one was, but it's exciting.
4 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here in the half. Grayson County just throwing it around. No shots available, and now Blanton will take a three. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Bratcher, but she hits the deck. Ball's on the ground, and Williams clears it for Edmonson County.
Darren, remind me to ask you something later.
Okay. Souders now pulls up for three, and it's
was
partially, should have been at least partially
There
blocked.
we go. He's calling. They finally turned it around. It's our
okay.
ball.
All right, so Souders.
So, Darren, back when you played, if you had the basketball and you fell to the floor without dribbling, could you get back up? It was a walk.
That was a travel, definitely.
But they didn't call it down there.
Right.
I don't know. It's a new rule they invented.
Williams getting all kinds of contact from Navarez there. No call. And now Van Meter will end up with it for Grayson County. She's going to drive against Williams, and it's blocked. That was the wrong choice for Van Meter as William clears it. Souders now with the ball. She crosses the timeline through her legs. A little crossover dribble there. Now to Swihart. Swihart, top of the key. They throw it down to Williams. And
I'm going to call 3 seconds.
What?
Not to mention that she had a saddle and was riding her, but 3 seconds in the lane.
Okay, so apparently it's now 1988, and they're calling 3 seconds in the lane. Give me a break, folks. Good Lord. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in this first half, brought to you by Grayville Funeral Home. Second quarter, that is. Jones up top. She goes down to Navarez. She kicks it out to Blanton. Blanton for three. She got it. 17-10, Edmonson County in the lead. Full court press by Grayson County. And what are we doing here?
Calling it.
And they're calling a foul on Carrie Ann Williams. All she was doing for running a little, there was no contact there. That's a play that the Lady Cats make. Carrie Ann is almost like a pass blocker, Granville. She's just kind of standing in between the defender and her offensive player, and they called a foul on her with no contact. That's terrible. Well, looks like we got the better not say too much. Okay. All right. Jones now with it for Grayson County. Left side, Van Meter tries driving in. She's pushed back out by Souders. Now top of the keys, nearing the timeline. She's calling a play. Souders on her. Still in the center circle there. Van Meter comes around to the right side, over to Jones. Jones trying to make something happen. She pulls up. Got to walk. She slips.
Okay, you call a foul on Carrie Ann for standing still, and she liked to pull the jersey off our kid, and it's no foul. Okay.
Yeah, that's how we roll here.
As long as I know the rules, I'm good with it.
Well, they'll make them up as they go, but we just have to follow along. Swihart now with the basketball for Edmonson County. Williams at the top of the key. She looks. Dishes it off to Souders. Souders for three. No good. Rebounded by Navarez. Out to Jones. Jones trying to push the ball. Right elbow. She's one-on-one with Williams. Picks up her dribble. Now over to Van Meter. Van Meter over to Bratcher. And Maggie Cassidy is all in her face. And Bratcher up and in off the glass. Tough shot. 17-12. 5-0 run here by the Lady Cougars. Shelby Souders between the legs, behind the back, right side, pull up, off the glass. Tough shot by the freshman, Shelby Souders. Wow. Great job.
I think she looked over at Carrie Ann and
said
said, watch this.
Yeah, she's a sophomore. I apologize. I said freshman. But that's a great shot by a young player. Bratcher now right elbow for Grayson County. She drives around to the left side, and Kennedy Swihart got her on the arm there as she came around. Now that's, you're talking about back when we played, Granville. We give some homage here to my former coach, Ricky Houchin.
We're winning the fouls 3-0.
He would say, he would say that's State Department defense. You just kind of flag at them as they go by. There was a couple of other words in there, but we won't go into that. Anyway, Jones with it for Grayson County, and now Van Meter has it. Left elbow, top of the key, dishes back out to Bratcher. Bratcher has it, looking over to Jones for three. She got it. 19-14. Edmonson County still with a lead. Granville need a bucket right here.
Yes.
Swihart with the ball, top of the key. Over to Williams. Williams, left elbow. One-handed pass to Jenna Cook, and it's partially blocked, but she gets her own rebound and puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Van Meter for Grayson County. Outlet pass to Jones. Jones on the right side. She goes up against Williams. It's no good, and the ball, loose ball. Grayson County ends up with it, but no, Swihart's got it, and they say Swihart traveled. She just grabbed the ball and took off, Granville. She was dribbling. I don't, man. Come on, guys.
Mama always says if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Well, I better, I won't say anything for the rest of the game then, I guess. Grayson County now with the basketball. Jones, three-pointer at the elbow. It's no good. Rebounded by Carrie Ann Williams, and that's probably her 10th rebound of the night, I believe.
It is.
Less than a minute to go here in the half. Shelby Souders now against Jones. Out to Swihart. Swihart drives, and she's...
They threw a cross-body block on her and an enziguri kick, and they finally caught it on the second one.
And so...
And I don't know why
that's
she
not going to be a shooting foul?
No. Ball didn't get above her head.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Back out to Cassidy. Cassidy fakes the three. Down low to Williams, and it's up, and she's fouled.
We got a foul call.
No basket. But
that may be a shooting foul.
Well, I don't know, Granville. I've been around basketball a long time, and I would say
yes.
so. But
this is a
SCRTC.
Golly. They've got me tongue-tied.
Well, their connection is better than our pronunciation, I'll tell you that. Williams with the first free throw. It's up and in. Second free throw for Williams. It's good. Nothing but net. Edmonson County with a 6-point lead with 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Jones for Grayson County, top of the key. She's met by Kennedy Swihart. Swihart reaching in, putting a little pressure on her, driving her to the left side. Three-pointer by Van Meter. Misses everything. Souders with the rebound. She shoved, no call. Souders up the court to Swihart. Swihart down to Williams. Hard catch, but she makes it. Back out to Souders. Souders puts it up and in. 4 seconds now on the clock, and I don't think they know how much time is on the clock, but they do chuck one, and it is no good. Edmonson County, a 23-15 lead at halftime. And a very intense first half from both teams. At halftime, folks, Edmonson County leads it 23-15. You're listening to Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonton Voice. We'll be back right after this.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Back at you. Play something.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Thanks for making Edmondson Voice your #1 source for local news and information in Edmondson County. Now celebrating 10 years. The Edmondson Voice is now reaching thousands every week through EdmondsonVoice.com, our pre-mobile app, and all our social media channels, including Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and now TikTok. After 10 years, we're still Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information. EdmondsonVoice.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. It's time for the SCRTC halftime show. At halftime, the Lady Cats lead this thing 23-15. With a look back at our halftime stats and a recap, here is Granville Meredith.
So far, Darren, looks like Carrie Ann Williams got 2 points and 10 rebounds. Jenna Cook's got 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Swihart's got 1 point, 2 rebounds and a steal, but the basketball eyes are on Miss Souders, who's got 15 points and 3 rebounds, just putting on a show out here right now. But I just want to talk about this defense. There was about a 7 to 8 minute drought there for Grayson County where the Cats I was all over them. And if we can pick up that intensity again, I think we can run away with it here in the second half. But looks like right now, Darren, we're doing really good on those keys. So I just hope we can pick it back up. But I will say Grayson County is out-rebounding us right now, and we're going to have to start blocking out a little better than what we've been doing in the first half.
We're going to talk about that here in just a minute. Right now, it's time for our Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Colin Doyle, senior basketball player and golfer. He's the son of Jeff and Holly Doyle. He's got a current GPA of 4.1. Not 4.0, Granville, 4.1. They get him above 4 now.
That's okay, but, I mean, he needs to step it up in the classroom.
Poor kid. 4.1. Is that it? Congratulations, Colin. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. Going to take another real quick break here. When we come back, we'll have more of the SCRTC halftime show. We'll be back in just a second.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. Tom Vinson is your local Edmondson County Farm Bureau insurance agent. As your local agent, Tom is proud to serve the Edmondson County community and take care of all your insurance needs with prompt service and personal attention. That's what being Kentucky's insurance company is all about. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life insurance, and more. Contact Tom today for a free quote. Call 270-597-2127. Tom Vinson, your Edmondson County, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent. Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to the SCRTC halftime show here on Wildcats Live, only on the Edmondson Voice. It's time for second half adjustments. They're brought to you by CNC Firearms and Outdoors in Brownsville. Granville, you talked about it just a second ago. What do you think we need to make some adjustments here for this second half?
I mean, I think on the offensive side, we just need to slow down just a little bit. I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. But on both ends of the floor, we're going to have to block outs and get some rebounds because, like I said, Grayson County is leading us on rebounding. But our defense is playing really solid. I don't know if he can step it up any more than that without, getting into their jersey. But, I mean, what I saw a solid half of basketball. If we can keep it up for two more halves, I think we're going to come away with a W.
I agree. 2 more quarters, obviously what you meant. With a 6-point lead against the district rival on the road, not a whole lot you can gripe about. Really. And I don't care what your record is. I don't care what the situation is. You play a district opponent in their place, and, this is one of the most hostile environments for a player to come in. They bring their students out. They bring their fans out. Hey, these Grayson County fans, they're going to root their Cougars on, man, just like they're supposed to. And it's a tough place to play. And so that intensity that Coach Booth talked about, that they wanted to compete, that was one of the keys, Granville. And needless to say, that's what they've done here. And at one point they led by 10. And but I do think the Lady Cats have had some tough calls, or the lack thereof.
We need to back off, Darren, and kind of hold it down a little bit about the refs, because we've got a few comments out there bad-mouthing the refs, so we need to slow it down.
Well, good.
One of the comments said, "I could do a better job of officiating than them," and someone said, "Anybody who has a set of eyes could do better." So anyway, I'm just saying. We appreciate all your comments.
We do. We appreciate everybody checking in with us, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Thank you for being a part of this broadcast tonight.
Will the Thrill came in.
Will the Thrill, man, how about that? All right, man.
He must be off for Christmas break.
We're just about ready for the third quarter here. That's brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home. Second half, and not sure who's going to get the ball first.
Well, it's like 4-1 Edmondson County, so I'm thinking it's Edmondson County's basketball. But hey,
maybe
don't look at me.
Maybe. And let's see what happens here. Both teams taking the court. And it'll be Edmondson County. Oops. Swihart will take it for the Lady Cats. Top of the key, now over to the right side. Williams. Down low to Souders. Souders dishes it back out to Cook, and Cook will draw a foul.
Oh, really?
Maybe the refs had some second half adjustments.
Well, I will say they called most of our fouls down there on that end, so maybe it's just that end that you get a foul.
It could be. Souders will inbound. Fakes over to Norris. Norris back to Souders. Souders down low to Williams. Williams
up. We're going to go back to line.
And she's fouled. She spun to her left, tried to get it up off the glass, and
well, she tried, but it's kind of hard to spin to your left when somebody's hanging on your right arm.
It is. Williams with the first free throw. It's good. 24-15, Edmondson County. Second free throw for Williams. Friendly shooter's bounce. It's good. 25-15. Back to a 10-point lead now. Jones for Grayson County. She brings it. Right side. Couldn't get it to Van Meter. She tried. Cut off by Swihart. And shot up by Grayson County. No good. Rebounded by Cook, and she's off to the races. They're going to call her for a charge. I can't really disagree with the call, but it probably should have been a no call because both players were out of control. Granville.
Present. Well, I was just glad to see that we got a rebound.
We did get a rebound. Van Meter will bring it for Grayson County. Looking over to the bench. Let's see here. Yeah, Jones.
Well, I don't know that I would go into a stall offense right off the bat.
And another tic-tac.
That's 3 on Jenna.
That's tough.
Darren, I know back when you played, you had to fight over a screen, and when you fight over a screen and they trip you, you're going to have to balance yourself, and that's what happened to her right there.
Jones now will bring it for Grayson County. She's met by Swihart. Jones back out. She's just dribbling. Here she comes again. Back down to Bowman. Van Meter trying to dribble.
That was a double dribble carry something.
They said she touched it. Jones now. She'll have to chuck one. She makes it. Tough shot. Good defense by the Lady Cats, but Grayson County still able to make the basket. Here comes Shelby Souders. Dribbles right down the middle. Dishes off to Williams. Williams against Navarez. Turns to her left. Left hand. It's no good. She's fouled. Williams will go to the line for 2 more. Up and in.
Williams is playing real good with her left hand and her right. I didn't know she was amphibious.
Oh, yeah, man. She's
solid.
Sometimes it's like she's playing with 3 arms.
Ooh.
How about that? Williams, second free throw. Missed it. Rebound Grayson County. Here come the Lady Cougars. And looks like Van Meter dishes down to Bowman, and she got away with a walk there.
Steal by.
But Souders picks the ball up. She'll pull up, shoot it. Too hard. Grayson County with a rebound. Van Meter now.
Jenna needs to back off just a little bit. They're going to.
Van Meter backdoor cut to Bowman, and Bowman will draw the foul, they say.
Should be the second on Norris.
And Bowman will have 2 shots. First one's up. It is no good.
And, folks, if you're watching at home, we'll try to tell you the score, but we've got a white pipe from the other basketball goal blocking the home scoreboard on there. And currently it's 26-17 Lady Cats.
Yes. Bowman for the second free throw. Missed that one as well. Offensive rebound, Grayson County. Van Meter down to Jones, and she scoops it up, and it is no good. Williams gets the rebound,
and she hits the
travel.
She undercut her, and then they're going to call her for
They call Williams for travel. She's literally body slammed. Oh, my gosh. Grayson County with the ball. Oh, boy. Down low to Terrence now, who's in for Grayson County. I believe that's right. Yep. Shot up and in by Van Meter. 26-19, Edmonson County with the lead. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy. Souders down to Cassidy. Cassidy over to Williams. Williams still hasn't put the ball on the floor. Back out to Swihart. Top of the key. Swihart dribbling, dealing. pulls up, back out to Cassidy. Cassidy for two, no good. Tipped around. Grayson County comes up with it, and here comes Jones for Grayson County. Bowman for three, no good. Picked up by Grayson County. Another offensive rebound. Cook hitting the deck. And if they get Cook there, Granville, that could be four. Is that four on the third quarter? There's no way she's going to stay in the game. That's tough right there. So she's going to have to come out. Will Height will come in for Cook. That stings a little bit. But if you ever think Jenna Cook is going to slack off on the defense, you're badly mistaken.
Yes.
Jones out front, down to Blanton. Blanton no good. Rebound by Williams. Souders now with it. Souders taking a lot of contact from Jones. No call.
That ain't foul. Didn't draw blood.
Swihart now dribbles in and back out. Dribbles back in again. Now out to Cassidy. Cassidy over to Williams. Ball fake. Williams crossover dribble. Will Height. Swihart. Now Souders. Had the shot there. Probably should have taken it. Back out to Swihart. Swihart to Souders for three. No good. And rebounded by Will Height. Will Height out to Williams. And Williams drops it in for two. 28-19 now. Edmonson County with a lead. 3:52 to play in the third quarter. Jones pulls up. No good.
Ball.
Another rebound by Carrie Ann. Here come the Lady Cats. Swihart. Top of the key. Bounce pass over to Williams. Williams fakes left, goes right. Up. It's no good. Rebound by Grayson County. Jones with it now. She leads the break. Bounce pass over
a rebound
to
by
Terrence. No good. Another rebound by Carrie Ann Williams. Lady Cats. And we're going to have a timeout here.
Timeout on the floor.
It's going to be a full timeout for Edmonson County. And so we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Wildcats Live on the Edmonton Voice.
Wildcats Live on the Edmonton Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money. It's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Double D in here with you with Granville Meredith at Grayson County. The Lady Cats are leading the Lady Cougars 28-19 here in this third quarter. The third quarter is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home. Second half. And Lady Cats doing a pretty solid job of basketball despite some things not really going their way.
I would say this is a dogfight, but we've got a Cougar and a Wildcat, so it must be a cat fight up here, Darren.
Could be. Williams now with it off the inbounds from Souders. Williams. Swihart. Right side. Dribble, dribble, dribble. She's going to have to make a move, and she does. Out to Souders. Souders over to Cassidy. Cassidy for three. No good. Rebound. Grayson County. Here comes Jones with it for the Lady Cougars. And she just barrels her way right to the basket. Terrible shot. It's blocked by Williams. Picked up by Souders. Long baseball pass by Swihart. She puts it up, and they're going to get her for a charge.
Wow, didn't see that one coming.
Both players out of control. Tough break for the Lady Cats again. It's hard enough to win against five. That was on Swihart.
All right.
And it'll also serve as a turnover for the Lady Cats. Jones now top of the key, right side, over to Bowman. Bowman dribbles back around to the left. She's cut off by Souders. Van Meter, quick shot off the glass. Deep two-pointer, 28-21. Lady Cats need a good offensive set here in a bucket. Swihart drives. She's hammered, no call, picked up by Williams. Williams out to Cassidy. Cassidy down low to Williams, and she's fouled. And they finally get a call.
Okay, I figured it out, Darren. You've got to be fouled 5 times on the same trip down the floor.
Gotcha. Okay, we got to mark that down here, so at least we know what's going on. Evanston County basketball inbounded now to Swihart. Swihart over to Souders, and she's blistered, no call. My goodness. I mean, she was actually jarred. I saw her head bounce, no call. Basketball goes out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Evanston County, and another tough break by the Lady Cats. Oh. Here comes Grayson County. Jones with it. Left side. And they're going to say she was fouled. And let's see who that foul is on. I didn't see who the foul was on, Granville.
I believe it was on 25.
Okay, that's against Taylor Wilhite. Free throw is up and in by Jones. It's now a 6-point ball game.
Well, I was looking real close because he motioned to 2. I didn't know the second hand signal, but the only other 20 we had out there was a 12, and I knew he didn't go 1-2.
Second free throw is up and in. 28-23 now. Here comes Evanston County. Swihart pushing out to Wilhite. Thinks about the 3. She doesn't take it. Now Williams, top of the key. Down low to Souders. Reverse layup. No good. Tough shot. Rebounded by Grayson County. There's a good pass by Williams. Just couldn't execute the bucket. Jones dribbles, drives, and they say she's fouled. I don't know how. There wasn't a Lady Cat within 40 yards of the shot. This is what happens, Granville, when you get your referees from TMU. Free throws up and in. It's good.
Darren, I will tell you a story off the air, but see that particular official?
Yeah.
Remind me to tell you something later.
Okay. Second free throw by Jones. It is good. Inching back into this thing, Granville. 28-25 now. Lady Cats need a bucket in a bad way. Williams now. Left side. Still on the left side. Souders now will drive down the center. It's knocked away, and Grayson County comes up with it. Here comes Bowman. Layup. It's blocked by Swihart, and it's ripped away by Carrie Ann Williams, and she gets fouled by 2 Lady Cougars. And it went on for 15 minutes before the ref decided to make a call.
Well, I told you had to foul them 5 times before we get a call.
Oh, my gosh.
But we are at the 5th foul, so we'll be shooting 2 of those SCRTC free throws.
Carrie Ann Williams back to the line. First free throw is up. It is good. She's only missed 1 tonight, Granville, if my memory serves me correct.
You are correct, sir.
Second free throw now for Carrie Ann. A little bit long. It's in and out. Rebounded by Grayson County. Here comes the Lady Cougars. Jones will push. She just goes right to the hoop. So kind of an out of control shot, but Granville, you can't let your offensive player get that far in before you decide to do something.
No.
When you get to that free throw line, the defense, whatever you're doing, it has to be adjusted to stop the ball. And the Lady Cats didn't do a very good job there on that play by Jones. And she'll go for the and one. It is up and no good and tipped around. Loose ball and held ball.
I'm not going to bail them out on that because there was 3 people on the floor and the Grayson County Cougar had the ball up and he called a jump ball.
It'll go to Grayson County. Underneath their own basket, Van Meter over to Terrence. Van Meter has it. Back to Jones. Screen high.
That's a moving
Jones.
screen.
And she fakes. Tries a crazy shot, but it's rebounded Wait a minute. No.
He
They're
called a
going to wave it
travel.
off.
Oh, my
Wave it
gosh.
off.
He called a travel on Grayson County.
Shocking.
What about that?
Well, it is the 12th day of Christmas, Granville. Maybe he's decided to get into the holiday spirit.
12 girls are traveling.
No basket, and that is a two-handed shove by Blanton. No call. Souders now over to Cook. Cook down into Williams. Ball batted around, and the Lady Cats are not controlling the ball well here in these last couple of minutes. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lady Cats clinging to a 2-point lead. And Jones is just going to drive. And
he called another travel.
Oh, my goodness.
They're 2 for 2.
So apparently it is. 12 Cougars traveling. Here come the Lady Cats. All right, we got, sorry, folks, 6 seconds now. Swihart with the ball. Now 3 seconds. Norris down to Williams, up and in. Got it!
Goes.
And that is a Lake Forest big play. Much needed bucket at the buzzer to end the third quarter. 31-27 now.
Oh, wow.
Edmondson County, you're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money. It's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live here on EdmondsonVoice.com. The Lady Cats up 4 points over the Lady Cougars in Grayson County. Carrie Ann Williams just banked in a shot at the buzzer to end the third quarter, and that was a very much-needed basket. Granville had been on a little bit of a dry spell.
That third quarter was not as good as the first two. I'm just going to throw that out there.
You know, the first couple of minutes of that third quarter actually looked really good for Edmondson County.
And then it went downhill fast.
It sure did. And Grayson County started hitting the glass a little bit harder. And let's see how the Lady Cats respond here in the fourth quarter. Carrie Ann Williams at the top of the key for Edmondson County. Back and forth, and she got her pocket picked, and that's a frustration foul on Williams. Second foul on Williams. Jones now for Grayson County. Swihart guards her. And again, Jones just goes all the way to the basket. Nobody stopped her. And somehow she got her own rebound. Back out to Bowman. Bowman to Van Meter. Bowman again. Back to Jones. Somebody's got to stop her from driving the lane. She puts up a shot, no good, but she gets her own rebound. It's no good. Williams finally secures the ball for Edmondson County, and here comes Souders. Souders left side, dishing it back out to Norris. Norris for three, no good. Picked up by Grayson County. Here come the Lady Cougars. Jones again now for Grayson County. She holds everything up. She's looking to call a play. Fakes, she drives left side over to Van Meter. Van Meter, she's now at the top of the key. Lady Cougars reset. Double screen high. Shelby Souders caught up in a screen. It's switched. And now Bowman. Van Meter back to Bowman again. Lady Cats doing a little bit better job of swapping on these screens, Granville. Jones now. She drives all the way to the right side. Easy bucket. Somebody's got to stop that kid from driving to the rim. Edmondson County now with it. Swihart again shoved. That's not the first time that's happened, Granville. It's happened all night. No call. Swihart pull-up jumper off the glass. No good, but Williams is there with the putback. 33-29. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the ball game. Jones, here she goes. You know what she's going to do? She's going to drive to the basket. She's cut off this time, and now Blanton has it. Blanton drives all the way to the rim, and it's blocked by Carrie Ann, but they're going to call somebody for a foul.
25.
That's going to be against Taylor Wilhite. And I believe that's going to be number 3.
That is
Taylor.
3 on her, so Jenna's back in with 4, so.
Yes. And so that's going to be a shooting foul. Blanton at the line for 2. First one's up. It is good. 33-30. Edmonson County trying to hang on to this lead. Second shot by Blanton. Good. She got them both. Williams will inbound. Almost picked off. Got to take better care of the basketball, Granny.
That's one of the keys.
33-31.
We're going to have a timeout on the floor.
And I don't
30 seconds, I believe.
mind that at all. It's probably a good little thing to do.
No,
right
he
here.
called a full timeout, sir.
All right. Let's take a quick break here. And we'll come back here in this fourth quarter. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Double D in here with you with Granville Meredith in Litchfield tonight at Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cats are doing their best to hang on to a 2-point lead here in the fourth quarter. A lot of calls have not gone the way of the Lady Cats.
No.
Granville. Now, you can't blame a whole game on referees. I'll have to say that.
No.
I'm certainly not going to give them any breaks. But the Lady Cats have missed some opportunities tonight.
Well, Bill Smith said these kind of games give him gray hair. The problem is it doesn't do anything for my tender heart.
Yeah, I hear you.
It kind of gets me right here.
Yeah, it does, man. Edmonson County with the ball. Cook on the run. Over to Williams. Williams looking. Souders. And, yep, I was hoping maybe they wouldn't catch it, but she took an extra step. Souders did when she caught the ball. That's not how you wanted to start this coming out of the timeout, Granville. Jones with it now for Grayson County. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Grayson County spreading it out just a little bit. Jones with it. Jones over to Bowman. Bowman back to Jones. Jones for 3. She hits it, and that's the first lead of the ball game for Grayson County since the very beginning of this ball game, Granville. Souders drives. I don't know what happened there, but there's no call. She missed it. Grayson County comes up with it, and they're going to get Jenna Cook for the foul, and that's number 5 on Jenna Cook. That hurts right there, Granville. Now, here's what's going to have to happen, folks. Lady Cats are going to have to step up in a big way. You've got one of your senior leaders having to take a seat here. Game is on the line. You're down 1 on the road to a district rival. How do you respond? That's the big question right here. Grayson County will have the basketball. Jody Booth is heated. He's not liking this a bit. I don't blame him. Been a whole lot harder fouls called, or that weren't called tonight, other than that one. Full court pressure by the Lady Cats. Full court man-to-man, I should say. Jones with it. Screen high on Jones. Jones is going to drive. She's cut off by Norris. She's trying to make her move. Now she's back out the top. She's just going to dribble the air out of it until she gets a shot. She takes it. It's no good. Williams trying to get the rebound. She can't get it. Van Meter for 3. She got it. And now the Lady Cats are down 4 with 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Big turn of events here. Lady Cats need a bucket in a bad way here. Swihart at the top of the key. Into Williams, and she's fouled. All the momentum has shifted, Granville. Souders with the ball underneath her own basket. She looks. Now into Cassidy. Cassidy back out to Swihart. Swihart, she's fouled.
It's like watching a power slap championship, Darren.
Pretty much.
I've went to 2 MMA deals, and I've not seen as much contact. But anyway.
Souders will inbound to Swihart. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to play. Swihart over to Cassidy. Cassidy, left side, back to Souders. Little stutter step, and the ball just goes right out of bounds. And I don't know if somebody zigged when they should have zagged, but the ball is out of bounds. That's another turnover. Unforced, I should say. 4 minutes, 6 seconds on the clock. Lady Cats down 4. Grayson County with the ball. Going to have to get something figured out here.
At the walk.
And she did walk, Granville. Bowman walks for Grayson County. Thank you very much. We'll take it.
Now run your offense.
Swihart's going to run point with Cook out. Swihart left side. She's double teamed immediately. She just goes ahead and puts it up and in. How about that? When in doubt, shoot. 2-point game now. Lady Cats are down.
D up right here.
3:35 to play. Jones.
There you go. Cut her off.
Jones back around to the left. Jones all the way to the hole. And they're going to get Williams with a body foul. Just the slightest bit of contact.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah. Third foul on Carrie Ann Williams. Jones will go to the line. She's got 2 shots. She makes the first one. 3-point lead now for Grayson County. 3 minutes, 27 seconds to play in the ball game.
Plenty of time here, Dan. We just
need
to set her offense.
No need to panic, but you just have to be efficient. Second shot is up. It is no good. Williams with the rebound. Souders now with it. Souders taking the contact. Again, that's got to be a foul. It has happened all night long. And now the referee finally blows his whistle. Extremely frustrating for the Lady Cats.
It ain't doing too much for us either.
Amen to that. Swihart now, right side. She goes all the way to the hole. It is partially blocked. And they're going to call it against Edmonson County. Quick 2 back-to-back fouls by Carrie Ann Williams.
That's 4 on her.
Yep, she's got 4. Grayson County ball. They also have a 3-point lead. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. And what are we doing here? Oh, that's going to be in the bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2 shots from here on out for Grayson County. Remember, folks, that's a rule change last year. Now with every 5 fouls in a quarter, it is a double bonus. Van Meter puts the first shot up. It's good. Now 4-point lead for Grayson. Van Meter with the second shot. Couple of dribbles, takes a breath. She puts it up. It's in. Largest lead of the ball game for Grayson County. Swihart, left side. She's hammered. And
went off Grayson County.
Yeah, one official called it one side. The other people, okay, they're getting together now. It's Edmonson County ball. Souders to Cassidy. Cassidy to Norris. And I said Cassidy, excuse me, that was Wilhite. Apologies. 4 team fouls now. Somebody got hacked there. It'll be Edmonson County ball.
Carrie Ann did. She was carrying one on her left arm.
A player?
Player, yeah.
Gotcha. Swihart looking to inbound. Wilhite. Williams out. Souders. Swihart, top of the key. She's looking. Wilhite down low to Williams, and she's fouled.
Now to go send her to the line for 2. Now that's 5th foul.
Yes, so both teams will be shooting 2 free throws on every foul from this point out. 2 minutes, 44 seconds to play. And Granville, they really need both of these right here in a bad way. Got to get this momentum turned around somehow.
There's one.
Up and in by Williams. Williams back at the line. Second shot. She got them both. Nothing but net. 3-point ball game. Grayson County with the lead.
Need to D up right here, Darren.
2 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Jones taking her time. She's met at the half-court stripe by Kennedy Swihart. Driving left, and of course they're going to call every tick-tacky foul that there is between here and Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Who was that on Sanders? 4.
Yeah. Stephanie Sanders in for the Lady Cats. Oh, I'm not Stephanie. That's her mother. If she's watched, she said, hey, wait a second. What are you talking about here? No. It's Haley Sanders. My apologies, Haley. Jones up and in with the free throw. 4-point lead now for Grayson County. Stephanie and Terry Sanders been supporters of the Evanston Voice and Wildcats Live for a number of years. Had several kids playing sports down through the years. Jones puts up the second free throw. It's good.
Timeout, Grayson County. I believe.
And they're trying to figure out. It is a full timeout. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tom Vinson is your local Edmonson County Farm Bureau insurance agent. As your local agent, Tom is proud to serve the Edmonson County community and take care of all your insurance needs with prompt service and personal attention. That's what being Kentucky's insurance company is all about. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life insurance, and more. Contact Tom today for a free quote. Call 270-597-2127. Tom Vinson, your Edmonson County, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent.
Welcome back to EdmonsonVoice.com. You're watching Lady Cat basketball here on Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. We're in the fourth quarter of this thing. We're getting down to the end of it. Lady Cats are in a little bit of a pickle here. They've led pretty much the whole basketball game. At one point leading by 10 a couple of different times. And Grayson County has turned it around and has just been able to basically just score whenever they wanted to. And they've had some pretty easy trips to the bucket, Granville. And some of that good defense that we saw earlier in the game, we need it back right here in a bad way. Edmonson County with the basketball. She's caught in a trap, and she's going to be called for a travel. There was some contact there, but she got hung up in a bad spot. What the Lady Cats can't do at this point is panic. You've still got to make good plays. You've still got to just use your head a little bit, take a breath or two. You know, it just feels like that, you know, that clock is winding down faster than it's ever been, but 2 minutes and 26 seconds is still time to do what they need to do. Grayson County basketball looking to inbound. Van Meter with it. She's met at the half-court stripe by Shelby Souders, who's double screened. Back out now. Swihart out on the ball. Now Williams out on the ball. Jones with it. She'll take it back out near the center line. Swihart will meet her there. And Swihart hit the deck, and a three-pointer. Grayson County connects.
Swihart hit the ground real hard.
She did, and you got to watch that. Swihart had that knee surgery last year, season-ending knee surgery. She got shaken up a little bit. They're just making sure that she's okay. She walks it off. But Granville, that was a big three-pointer, and now it's an 8-point deficit. Williams now caught in the backcourt. Swihart, she just has to throw it. And another turnover, but saved by Evanston County. Souders to the basket, and it's up and in. 6-point deficit now for Evanston County, and they're going to get her for a foul. A little bit of a body foul there. Not much, but enough for a foul. Jones will go back to the line. They've rewarded Jones with 431 free throws tonight, give or take.
And she's hit 429 of them.
First one is up and in by Jones. Second one's up and in by Jones. Back to an 8-point lead. Swihart trying to push a little bit. Don't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally around. Williams goes right, back to left, and she's fouled on the shot. And she'll go back to the line. I don't mind opportunities to score with the clock stopped here, Granville.
I don't mind it a bit, but we need to do it more often.
And we need these two. Williams, first one is up and in. It is a 7-point deficit. Second shot by Williams is up and also in. 6-point game. Minute 30 seconds to play in the ball game. Here comes Jones. She brings it back out.
She may dribble the air out of the basketball.
Well, I mean, if you're Grayson County, you don't have to do anything. So, I mean, that's what I would do if I was her. Swihart's trying to stay on her. They're just going to play a little keep away. Bowman for three, no good. And rebounded by Jones. She'll bring it back out. Minute 4 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to try to play a little keep away here, Granville. Souders on her, and now somebody's going to have to foul, and they do. Norris with the foul.
That may be her fifth. Nope, that's her fourth. Okay.
55 seconds left in the ball game. Bowman for the Lady Cougars. She'll have two shots. First one is up and in.
48-41 with 55.7 on the clock.
55.7, that's correct. Second shot by Bowman. No good.
Oh.
And Carrie Ann tried to corral it off her fingertips, and that will be a turnover. Grayson County basketball. Been a tough night here for the Lady Cats. And we got somebody calling a timeout. I don't know which one's.
County.
We're going to see whether they're looking to see whether it's going to be a 30-second or a full. So it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Nope, now they're going to say it's a full timeout. We'll keep it right here, Granville.
All right.
Gym's starting to fill up now with the boys' game immediately after. Remember, folks, when this game is over, please refresh your YouTube feed or your Facebook feed or the audio stream if you're listening on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Or all three.
Yeah, could be a little busy, but hey, however you get Edmondson Voice content, we appreciate it. Whether it's on the app, through our Facebook page, through EdmondsonVoice.com, or of course our other social media channels. We're also on X and Instagram and now on TikTok. So I'm still learning the TikTok thing, Granville. I'm not really.
That's the reason I just wear a watch on my arm.
Smart move. So it's not looking great here for the Lady Cats here. They led pretty much the whole ball game until this fourth quarter.
This fourth quarter has not been good to us at all.
No, it hasn't. By the way, it's brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Second half sponsor is Patton Funeral Home. Bowman will inbound for Grayson County. Out to Jones. She's met by Carrie Ann Williams. And they're going to have to just, I don't know if you just have to foul immediately or try to do that right there, back tip it. And it's a good effort by Souders. And you obviously have to stop them somehow or they'll just dribble the air out of it.
Well, they've done a pretty good job of that.
Still seems to be plenty of air in there, though. Grayson County with the ball again. Here comes Jones. She's met by Swihart. She's trapped in the corner. She's stuck, and probably a double dribble there. But now we got 3 red jerseys on the ball. A jump ball, and
it's Lady Cougars.
It goes to the Lady Cougars. I
think the arrow is broken. It only
maybe. I don't know. Jones will have it. It's just a matter of trying to run this clock out. Almost picked off by Souders. Jones has it again. And they're not trying to foul. They're just trying to play hard defense, trying to get a steal. And they almost get it.
Hey, they got a jump ball. It's ours now.
Well, now
with ours 8 seconds ago.
If they say it's Grayson County ball, we're just going to turn the broadcast off and leave. We're just going to go home. 8.2 seconds on the clock.
Oh my goodness.
48-41. Down to Carrie Ann Williams. 3-pointer by Souders. It's no good. Rebounded by Williams, and that'll do it. 48-41 is your final score here. Stick around. We're going to have some post-game comments. It'll be the CB Food Store post-game show, and we'll be back right after this.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmondson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. It's time for the CB Food Store postgame show, and we're going to skip down to Coach's Comments. Coach's Comments sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Joining us now is head coach Jody Booth for the Lady Cats. And Coach Booth, that's not how you had this one drawn up, I know. That second half was a different situation than the first half was. Why don't you just tell us about it from your perspective?
Well, to be honest, I don't know if I really need to talk. I probably shouldn't even come up here because I'm probably going to say something I regret, but I'm over it. I don't care. It's hard to play a game when you don't have a fair chance. And people can take whatever. I'm to the point, I love my girls. I'm going to take up for them, and I don't care. KHSAA can come after me. I don't care. When you have screens that are hip checks all night And then you have our kids fighting. We have Kenny Swihart get a hip check, and she's got a torn ACL coming off of it. And it's a great way to get hurt. And then the refs have no clue what a timeout is because they can't even tell us. So there's no sense in it. Now, Grayson County's got good kids. They have good coaches. I don't want to take anything away from them because there's things that we didn't do tonight. We let emotions get to us. But at the same time, we got to do better. And it's been like that. And I try to take up. You couldn't pay me enough to be a ref, but at the same time, I know basketball because I've been doing it for a while, and I think I could call a little bit better.
Coach, we've shared some of your same frustrations. We talked about it during the broadcast. We sometimes, a lot of times it's joking. We try to give the refs a hard time, again, as a joking manner, but it's really difficult to not joke about it tonight. At the same time, your team still has to respond, regardless of what that situation is. And I will say this, Jones just simply had a better way to the basket somehow in that second half.
Yeah, we got away from our game plan, and that's just you've got to play 4 quarters. And I know I sent that today to you all about keys to the game. We have not been able to put 4 quarters together, and we're playing a tough schedule. And we have been in every game. And I know the Brett County game, it was 17 or 18 at the end, but that did not even show what that game was because it was a 5-point game in the third quarter. But we have to finish games. And we've got kids that are battling. They give it everything that we've got. And I just don't – I want to take up for them. Just be fair. I mean, we can't get in a groove because there's touch fouls called on one end, and then they're full court pressing us the whole game, and we've got more fouls than they do, and we play half-court defense. In a zone, a 3-2 zone at times.
It was pretty incredible at times tonight, Coach. And you and I talked about this earlier in the season, actually before the season. You look at your record, which is obviously not good, but that is not indicative of what this team is. And you're playing hard teams by design. And tell folks a little bit about that.
Well, we started out Monroe County. They're a top 8 in the 4th region, had everybody back. Then we had Breckenridge County. They're a top 3 or 4 in the 3rd region. Again, 5-point ball game in the 3rd quarter. We mentally, we check out a play or two. They make a run like great teams do, and then we're out of it. Then we play Cumberland County, another top 8 team. The other night against Warren East, they're number 3 in the Bowling Green Daily News area poll, behind Franklin Simpson, who's probably going to the state tournament, and then Bowling Green, who, if Franklin don't go, it's usually Bowling Green. And so we're just, we did this on purpose. I made this schedule early on. Of course, you got to have the schedule set. We're battling through some injuries. We got a transfer waiting for eligibility. We're not a complete team, but at the same time, we are going to play with who we have. We're learning, and I will tell the girls every game, I don't care if we go 0 for whatever, if we win 10 games all year, you get us to district in that first round, and you get us out of that first round, give us a shot at region.
There you go.
And everybody's always asked me, would you take 20-plus wins and not play in many regional tournaments, or would you take a 15-15 record? Give me 15-15, 10 out of 10 times.
Absolutely, Coach.
Coach, the only thing that I have is Souders was playing a well of a ball game in the first half. And I don't know if they made adjustments or what.
They did. They were sending doubles after.
Sending doubles after. And she was very, very quiet in that second half.
Yeah.
And I think that was the key.
Yeah.
But it was just Grayson County rebounding all night long. You know what I'm saying? The only negative I'm taking away from yes, we can talk about the officials all night long, but the only negative I'm taking away is rebounding. We've got to do something about rebounding. But for 3 quarters, we were solid tonight, Coach, and I'm proud of these girls. I love them as much as you do, but sometimes you're going to get in these home-cooked games, and there ain't a whole lot we can do about it, Coach.
Yeah, Grayson they made a fine adjustment. They started sending a double whenever Shelby got her girl on her hip, and that's a good move. And that's Shelby actually come over during a free throw and said, what am I doing? What do I need to do? And I said, they're sending a double. If you get so far deep and you know you can't get to the rim, come to your jump stop, pivot, and pitch back, and then we're in our offense where we should be moving. And little things like that we still got to work on. We got to work on our spacing. You said it, rebounding. If you don't rebound, then you're not going to win a lot of ball games. And that just, it's gut check. Right. And like I say, it's just we got kids, you know what you're going to get out of them. I never fault their effort. I'm proud of them. it sucks that we lost this, and we just got to move on. We got Owensboro. Talking about our schedule, we got Owensboro tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the high school, defending region champs that played at Rupp Arena. So there we go. Might be the worst part on my end, but at the same time, it shows the belief and confidence that I have in our team, and we're just going to go get better. And as long as they show up, we treat it. We treat it with a way to get better, and they keep their heads up. Then we just got to keep moving forward.
Sounds good, Coach. Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you all for covering. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for everybody that made it. Thank you to everybody that's watching at home. I promise, just stick with these girls. Don't look at a record. We'll get them at the end. That's when it matters.
Sounds good, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Jody Booth, CB Food Store post-game show. Let's go on to post-game stats. Granville, those are brought to you by Grayville and Kearney Tax Service. What do we got?
So what I've got at the end is Williams with 16 points, 17 rebounds. I've got Jenna Cook with 5 points, 3 rebounds. Bless her heart, they called some ticky-tack fouls, fouled her out. Swihart with 3 points, 2 rebounds. Shelby Souders, 17 points, 4 rebounds. And Norris had 1 rebound to round out the stats for the Lady Cats tonight.
It's now time for the Stice Insurance Agency Player of the Game. Grandma, who are you thinking about Player of the Game?
I'm going to go with Carrie Ann Williams with 16 points, 17 rebounds, and she was, looks like she was 10 for 12 at the free throw line. So I'm going to give her Player of the Game tonight.
Very well. That's going to do it here from Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cats fall 48-41 to the Lady Cougars. Remember, folks, to hit refresh on your browser, your smartphone, however you're watching the game. We got a new stream coming up with the boys' game, so be sure to check back with us in just a couple of minutes as the boys will take on the Grayson County Cougars as soon as warm-ups are complete. Good night, Lady Cat fans. For Granville Meredith, I'm Darren Doyle, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.
All right.